What is up, guys? PJ here, and today I am trying out a new team in my Pokemon ORAS VGC battles. I saw a video, I think it was on Cybertron's channel, and he played against somebody that had a Charizard Y Venusaur combo, which in itself isn't uncommon, but it was using the Fire Pledge Grass Pledge combination, which I really wanted to try out. It seemed pretty cool. I'm running slightly weird stuff, but my Charizard's got Fire Pledge, Heat Wave, HP Ground to deal with Heatran specifically, and then Protect. And Venusaur's got Grass Pledge, Sludge Bomb, HP Ice, and Protect. And then it's the same Zapdos and Landorus as on the previous team. Assault Vest, Landorus, Life Orb, Zapdos. And then Citrus Berry, Rotom. Just picked up my trusty Rotom there. That's always good to fill in any team. Could burn stuff, and then it's got decent coverage as well. And then also my Talonflame. I originally had Gengar in that slot, but I noticed that I only had one physical attacker out of the whole team, and I wanted to have at least something else that could do good physical damage. And also, now that I don't have Suicune anymore, I wanted another Tailwinder. So that Talonflame is Tailwind, Brave Bird, Flare Blitz, Protect, and it's holding the Charty Berry, so it has a chance to take at least a Rock Slide that's non-stab, especially if I got to Intimidate off of Landorus first. So let's see how this new team goes. I really want to get the Grass Pledge, Fire Pledge to work. I'm not going to force it if it doesn't look like it's going to be a good lead, but I really want to try it out. Alright, so our opponent's bringing Bisharp, Clefable, Virizion, Heatran, Suicune, and Mence. So that's probably a Mega Mence. That's a pretty scary team. That Bisharp makes me a little worried to bring the Landorus. I may still bring it, but it's probably going to be the back if I do. Charizard Venusaur is actually a great lead here. The only thing that kind of scares me with that is the Mega Mence. But I can HP Ice it, and once Chlorophyll is up, I have enough speed investment in Venusaur to outspeed outspeed a Mega Mence easily. The speed gets doubled, that's not too hard to achieve. So I'm going to lead with those two. And Talonflame does not do great here. It lets me set up the Tailwind, but I don't think I need it. It does pick off the Virizion for free, but I don't think I'm going to bring that. I think I will bring Rotom because it lets me burn the Mence and get the big Thunderbolts off on the Suicune. And for the last one, don't think I need Talonflame. Zapdos isn't bad, just good general coverage on everything, and I think because of that, I'm going to go ahead and bring it. Landorus also isn't bad, but I'm a little scared of the Bisharp. That being said, Landorus's Earthquake would be a great way to take out Heatran, which apart from HP Ground on Charizard, I don't really have a way to do. So I think for that reason I am going to bring Landorus. And just be careful I don't bring it on the Bisharp. So let's see how this battle goes. Let's go Ephesus. Alright, so he's leading Mence, Clefable. So there's definitely a potential Mega Evolve Double Edge onto my Venusaur, which is a little sketch. This Intimidate, thankfully, does not matter. I could bring in my own Landorus to Intimidate Salamence. Definitely thinking about it. That being said, I think I want to go ahead and Mega Evolve and Fire Pledge. I'm going to try this Fire Pledge, Grass Pledge combo on Clefable. But I think I'm going to do it next turn and let Venusaur protect this turn. So I'm actually going to... Let's see, what's the worst case that could happen if I double protect? Mence could Dragon Dance, I do not want that. And Clefable could set up a Cosmic Power, I guess? This actually isn't a great position to be in. I'm going to Mega Evolve and then just Heat Wave for some damage, and then Protect with Venusaur. Just so I can get the Sun up and outspeed that Mega Salamence next turn and HP Ice. So now he could predict that Protect and go for a Double Edge onto Charizard, which would be worst case scenario because I don't think I can take it. I do have some HP investment, but don't know if it's enough to take a double edge from Mega Salamence, especially if it's adamant. So let's see. Venusaur's going to protect. Clefable follows me, that's fine, that's why I went for Heat Wave. And he goes for the double edge on the Charizard, making the correct play there. And I can't live it. Shit. Alright, well that's a really bad turn 1. At least he does take a lot of recoil, which is nice. And I think I want to bring in the Landorus here to get the free Intimidate off on this Salamence. Now Venusaur is the fastest thing on the field this turn, so keeping that in mind, I could HP Ice the Mence, but I'm predicting the Follow Me from the Clefable. So I think actually what I want to do is Rock Slide for some decent damage on Salamence, and then switch out into Rotom to take this incoming double edge. Which, as it's resisted and the Mence is intimidated, should not do much. Okay, Salamence actually protects. Good play. I wish I just stayed in Sludge Bomb's Clefable then. Let's see what the Clefable goes for. Oh, the Rock Slide misses. That's just annoying. Man, I'm getting played right now. Landorus can take it, but not especially well. And I am pretty far behind. It's still possible to come back, though. So let's see. I'm gonna go for the Rock Slide and T-Bolt combo into Mence. Clefable follows me, and he Dragon Dances, which is what I was afraid of. Because Follow Me, Dragon Dance is pretty common for that scenario. Hopefully this Rock Slide does a lot. Oh my god, it misses the Salamence. I think that if we hadn't lost the game already, I think that Rock Slide miss seals it. Because not getting damage on that Mence this turn is just terrible. Really kind of needed that. So I'm going to let Landorus go down here so I can get a free switch into Venusaur and go for the Will-O-Wisp on Mence. He's going to Helping Hand, which means he's targeting my Rotom. And Helping Hand +1 will probably kill even though it's resisted. No, it won't. Never mind. Rotom is fat. Let's go. I wish I just Thunderbolted now. I mean, the burn will still help. This Rock Slide could hit both. That would be great. And it does. And the burn will actually take out Mence anyway, so that's fine. Alright, so we haven't lost yet. We're not in a good spot, but we have not lost depending on what my opponent brought in the back. And I think I still have like 2 turns of Sun. Probably should have been counting that. Let's see what he brings in here. Kinda hope it's a Bisharp. Alright. So obvious Sucker Punch is obvious onto the Landorus, so I'm going to go ahead and switch out into Venusaur. He may predict that, but that just seems like such an obvious play, I'm going to assume it's happening. And Clefable is probably going to follow me here. I'm going to try and burn the Bisharp anyway, because I wouldn't mind a burn on the Clefable, just for residual damage. So let's hope he Sucker Punch that Landorus slot. I feel like he has to there. Or Protect. Okay, that was actually probably even a better play for him. And let's see what Clefable does. Ice Beam. Oh, that's going to Venusaur. That's bad. I'm not Mega and don't have thick fat. That was a bad time for the Sun to go away, but I outspeed both of his Pokemon anyway. So I can Sludge Bomb Clefable for the kill, but at this range of HP, I don't know if Venusaur can take a Sucker Punch. I'm going to do it anyway, though. And then go for another Will-O-Wisp on Bisharp. Actually, I'm going to Protect with Venusaur this turn. Oops, go back. Predicting the Sucker Punch. And try and burn this Bisharp again. Because if Clefable cannot touch my Rotom. Okay, Clefable protects, perfect. I didn't target it anyway. Bisharp knocks off Venusaur, and as long as this Will-O-Wisp hits, I'm in a decent spot. Because now I should be able to live a Sucker Punch on either of my Pokemon with that Bisharp burned. And Clefable just burned that Protect, so I can relatively safely Sludge Bomb it this turn. I might switch in something else to take the Sludge Bomb, but if he doesn't, this Clefable's going down, and it's still going to be some pretty good damage on something. And I could just Thunderbolt or Hydro Pump this Bisharp. Let's see, if he Sucker Punches, who's he going to Sucker Punch? I feel like he would Sucker Punch Venusaur, so I may as well attack with Rotom. I kind of want to go for the Hydro Pump for bigger... I'm going to go for it. Hydro Pump may actually kill at that range. Ooh, the Helping Hand Sucker Punch might kill. I did not think about that. Oh, he doesn't... Okay. Sludge Bomb will definitely kill this Clefable then. And if he didn't Sucker Punch, he probably knocked off. Let's see who it's attacking, and can I live it? I can, with 1 HP. Hell yeah. That HP investment I have in Venusaur is really paying off. And the Bisharp is just going to hang on for one more turn, which is unfortunate. But I'm probably just going to double protect this next turn to kill that Bisharp off. It does give him the potential to Tailwind up with his Suicune for free, but I see no reason to not play it safe and just double protect right here. Just so his Bisharp can't get any free Sucker Punches off, and it's going to go down this turn regardless of what I do. So let's... Suicune protect... I don't know what the point of that was. He may as well have Tailwinded. Maybe he doesn't have it. So Bisharp's going to fail the Sucker Punch. And we should have this game now. That was a pretty good comeback. I was really worried after the first turn when we lost Charizard for no apparent reason. So I'm going to go ahead and Grass Pledge this Suicune. That should do a lot. And Thunderbolt. So I actually have like the two of the best counters to Suicune out on the field right now, which is fantastic. That's some good damage right there. Oh, it's a crit. I was going to say, that seemed like a lot for a Grass Pledge. This Thunderbolt will take out the Suicune, and that's game. So it's a good comeback there. Did not get to try out the Fire Pledge, Grass Pledge combo, but this team still seemed to do pretty well here. As we pick up the 3-0. Alright guys, so gonna definitely keep using this team some more. I'm happy with how it performed in this first episode, and thanks for watching. I will see you next time.